The desert sun beat down on the man. His heart was heavy. His camel, his most prized possession, was gone. The man searched for days. He looked everywhere. He found nothing. Exhausted and desperate, he stumbled onward. Finding his camel was his only hope.
I must find my camel. Without him, I am lost.
The desert stretched before him, a sea of sand and silence. The man felt a growing sense of despair. He knew the dangers of the desert all too well. Without his camel, he was alone. He thought of the camel's gentle eyes and sturdy gait. He had to find his trusted companion.
I can't give up. I have to keep looking. Somewhere out there, my camel is waiting for me.
The man continued his search, his hope dwindling with each passing moment. He scanned the horizon, searching for any sign of life. The wind whispered through the dunes, a constant reminder of the unforgiving nature of his situation. The man knew he had to stay strong. He pushed himself forward, driven by the faintest glimmer of hope. He refused to give up. He knew that somewhere in this vast desert, his camel was out there, waiting to be found. He just had to keep looking. He had to have faith. The man spotted a figure in the distance. A young boy sat by the side of the road.
Have you seen a camel?
The man asked, his voice hoarse with worry. The boy looked up, his eyes bright and curious.
Tell me, sir, was your camel blind in one eye?
The man was taken aback.
Yes, he was. How did you know?
The boy smiled, a mischievous glint in his eye.
And was he missing a tooth?
Yes, he was missing a tooth on the left side.
And was he carrying a load of grain on one side and honey on the other?
The man was dumbfounded. This boy, this mere child, knew details about his camel that he hadn't even mentioned.
Yes, you are right. Have you seen him? Where is he?
If you follow this path, you will find your camel.
The boy said, pleased with himself, and pointed further down the road. The man, eager to be reunited with his camel, wanted answers.
How did you know all that, boy? You haven't even left this spot.
The boy, enjoying the attention, explained.
I saw the tracks of a camel in the sand. One side of the tracks was deeper than the other. That told me the camel was carrying a heavier load on one side, likely grain. I noticed ants on one side of the path, attracted by something sweet, probably honey.
The man was impressed.
And the missing tooth?
The camel nibbled on the leaves of a bush, but he could only eat from one side, leaving a distinct pattern.
The man shook his head in wonder. This boy was truly remarkable.
And the eye?
The camel had grazed on one side of the path, but not the other. That told me he was blind in one eye.
The man was amazed. This boy's powers of observation were incredible. The man, overjoyed to have found his camel, decided to take the boy to the village judge. He wanted everyone to know about this clever boy. The judge listened intently as the man recounted the story. He was impressed by the boy's intelligence.
You are a very clever boy. Your powers of observation are remarkable.
The boy beamed with pride. He had never received such praise before. The judge continued, but his tone turned serious.
However, remember that sometimes speaking too much can lead to trouble. Use your gift of intelligence wisely.
The boy listened carefully, taking the judge's words to heart. The man and the boy left the judge's chambers. The man was grateful for the boy's help and the wisdom the judge had imparted. The boy, forever changed by the encounter, vowed to use his intelligence for good and to always remember the judge's words.